Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an awesome day. It's time for another video. Just a quick side note before we get into the video. Excuse the state of the tan on my hands. I am aware of the mess that has been created. Just ignore it, please, I beg you. So as I was sat editing my video this morning, the doorbell rang and I was like, ooh, wonder what that could be. Went downstairs and it was the delivery man and he passed me a package, had my name on it, and I was like, oh my god, completely forgot I ordered this. Oh my god. And obviously I was very excited, and I'll tell you why. This is what I ordered. Now, you're probably thinking, Tish, come on, tell us, how did you get your hands on this? And I will tell you, it is because they had a flash sale on their website the other day, and it was obviously just like a limited number of these that were available, and I ordered one and I managed to get one, which is really good. I actually ordered it for a gift, but obviously now it's come, I'm going to keep it myself because I cannot not play with this, obviously. And so yeah guys, I wanted to do a video on this and talk you through it and compare it to the original Heat palette. That just hit me in the face. Cool. And yeah, just do a little comparison video of the two. Oh, it's just so tiny. I love him. Before we get too much further into the video, all into the nitty gritty of this palette, do make sure you click that subscribe button down below if you like beauty content, because I do post once a week, sometimes twice if you're lucky. And yeah, I'd love for you to join in with my journey, so click that subscribe button. Oh wait, that's enough time. Let's go. The Naked Heat I've got right here. This is the original palette from Urban Decay. I didn't even say it's from Urban Decay. Obviously this is from Urban Decay. It comes with 12 colours, both matte and shimmers, and yeah, they're kind of like those burnt kind of orange and red scorch tones, and they are gorgeous. This is my favourite Naked palette from Urban Decay, so that's really good. And obviously they have brought out the Petite Heat. How cute is that name? Petite Heat. I love it. There's 6 shades in here and 12 shades in here. Like I said, this is a mix of mattes and shimmers, whereas this one is, I'm sure it's 5 mattes and 1 demi matte. So that's for kind of, there's like a tiny little bit of shimmer in it, like more of like a pearly sort of look, and that's for kind of highlighting and everything like that. So that's really nice. So we're just going to open this up. Oh, other side. So as it comes out, it's got this kind of plastic packaging, very straightforward, and it says Naked Petite Heat on it. Obviously that is the front of the Naked Heat. So now that they're next to each other, are they the same size? They're pretty much, it's pretty much half the size. So if you're looking for something to travel with that's got these colours in but this is too big, this will be perfect for you. So here we go. So as you open them up, you have got these orangey burnt brown sort of colours, and then your neutral sort of highlight and everything like that. So it's a kind of good mix for what you would usually use for an eye look. I just want to do some kind of swatch comparisons of the two and see how different the shades are. So these are the first colours here. This is the one from the Heat palette, and this is the one from the Petite Heat palette. So this is called Inhale and this one is called Ounce. And so you can see that Inhale, actually looking at it, Inhale is a bit more white and this one's a bit more gold. So these two are the next ones. This one is from the Heat palette and this one is from the Petite Heat. This one is Chaser and this one is Vibrate. So you can see this one, they are quite different. This one's a bit more cool tone. This looks a bit more grey on my skin, and this one's a little bit more kind of brown, if that makes sense, a bit more of a sandy sort of colour. So they are quite different, those ones. So this one is Sourced from the Heat palette and this one is Hot Spell from the Petite Heat. So those ones are quite similar actually. I would say that this one is a little bit, again, more cool toned and this one's a little bit more warm toned, but they are quite similar, those ones. So these ones are the next swatches, and these are the ones I thought that looked most similar. These two are from the Heat palette and this one's from the Petite Heat. So this one is He Devil, this one is Cayenne, and this one is Wild Thing from the Petite Heat. So I actually thought they would be a lot more similar, but you can see this one, these ones are kind of more red and purple, and this one is like a straight up orange sort of colour. So what I've done is I've left the first two on from the Heat palette, which is He Devil and Cayenne, and then I've put Heist from the Petite Heat there, and so you can see all three together. This one is more similar than the orange shade Wild Thing just before, but you can see they are again quite different. So the last two we've got here are Ashes from the Heat palette and Strike from the Petite Heat palette. So you can see Ashes is a bit more kind of a burnt brown, whereas the Strike is more of a burnt purple, I'd say. So they are again very, very different. So as you can see from the swatches of these two, they are very different palettes. So guys, if you want to see me create a look using this palette, then do keep on watching. So first up, I'm just going to take the shades Vibrate and Hot Spell next to each other and just run that through the crease. I'm then going to take the shade Wild Thing, which is that gorgeous orange colour, and put that into the outer corner a bit more. I'm now going to take the shade Heist and kind of press that into the outer corner. And then I'm just going to take the shade Strike, again on the same brush, and just put that a little bit more concentrated on the inner and outer corner. And then with a teeny touch of concealer, I'm just going to cut the crease. And then with a flat brush, I'm going to take the shade Vibrate and pack on top of that to make it completely matte. And then going back in with a little bit of Heist and a little bit of Wild Thing, I'm just going to go into that and blend it all together. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Distortion and just go around that cut crease sort of area. And then lastly, I'm just going to take some of that Strike colour, which is that dark purple, and run it along the lash line before I put on my lashes and mascara. So that's the little look I've created. I'm going to go ahead and replicate that on this eye, put on some lashes and mascara, etc., and then I will be right back. So there we have it, guys. That is the finished look there. I am in love with this palette. It's just so handy to have such a small palette. I love that if you're going away for a weekend or something like that, you only need to chuck that in your bag, your makeup bag, and you're good to go. Like, who doesn't want that kind of convenience? I know I do. So guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you did enjoy watching me create this look and talk through this palette. If you did enjoy the video, then do click that like button down below. That would really help me out and make me a happy, happy little bean. Just a little bean. Very happy little bean. If there's any other products you want me to try out on my channel, then do leave them down in the comments below. I will look at all of them and I will see what I can do for you, basically, because I really like listening to your suggestions. So just put it down in the comments. Thanks. If you do enjoy this kind of content, then do click that subscribe button down below. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so that would really help me out if you just click that subscribe button. Thank you. All of my social media links are downstairs, for fuck's sake. All of my social media links are down below if you do want to check me out on Twitter or Instagram. I've got 2 different Instagrams and 1 Twitter, so if you want to check me out, then it's all down there. So that's where you should go. And that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will see you in the next video. Bye!